Getting better and, getting pucks deep.
Putting the puck deep.
Put pucks in deep.
He's chipping pucks. He's getting pucks deep.
Getting a lot of pucks deep. Getting pucks deep.
Just put the puck deep.
Getting pucks out. Getting pucks deep.
Get pucks deep. Wear them down.
Get pucks in.
Pucks in.
Pucks in deep.
Puck deep. Pucks deep. Keep getting pucks deep and, deep.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Pucks and Deep podcast.
Season 2.
Season 2. Who in the world would have thought we would be here right now?
Not me.
Not at all. I thought we would have definitely gotten canceled by now, but we are still going.
I think jiggles more than my ass.
As you guys know, I'm Brown Vetchkin. I'm here with the wide load himself, Kylan, and the Sasquatch, Evan. And let me just say, we got a huge life update here for all three of us. We are officially the SCRHL Division 3 champions. The Knuckleheads did it,
On a
boys.
technicality.
On a technicality. It doesn't matter. A win is a win.
The people don't need to know how
win is
we
a
won.
win.
They don't ask how you won, right? Just how
That's
many.
how many.
So
A win is a win.
got those rings now. Actually, are we gonna get some rings? We
yeah,
better.
I gotta get him in size.
Yeah, we gotta get the
already.
rings going soon.
Gotta get him in size.
So yeah, we are here for season 2. We will probably be more consistent now than we were during the summer. Hopefully,
That means more horrible takes.
way more horrible takes.
What's this to talk about now? We're a hockey podcast. and
Now we're a hockey
the
podcast.
hockey wasn't on in the summer.
All right, Kylan, you want to start us off with our first topic?
The only thing I got so far, first thing, we'll kind of go willy-nilly on this one, but Marc-Andre Fleury signs a PTO with Pittsburgh rather than doing a one-day ceremonial contract.
I love this. I love this so much. I think this is the way players should go out. Like, the fact he gets to play a game as a Penguin. And
Not
doesn't call it-
necessarily,
No,
but
No, he is going to play a preseason game, an exhibition game against the
Preseason
Blue
game?
Jackets. Yep.
Yeah, I think he's gonna play.
Which,
I
that's the way to end it.
I think you put him in for the third period, or you just let him start one game.
yeah,
Leave
let
it.
him. It's a preseason. Okay, no offense. You're Pittsburgh.
if it's
You don't have-
preseason, they'll probably play. He'll probably play the whole game.
If you're Pittsburgh, you don't have a shot in hell at the cup, so have fun.
Pittsburgh is in that crappy little area where they don't have enough prospects because they've been too good for too long, but now they're old, right? So there's literally no
it
hope.
doesn't matter how old you are. Sidney Crosby's still putting up awesome numbers.
Yeah, but it's like 2018 McDavid. What the hell are you gonna do
It's like
with
Kurt
Mark
McDavid.
Letestu next to you?
It's like Kerr McDavid still can't win a cup.
Oh, that's a fun one. Are we gonna talk about the biggest trade of the offseason?
What? Carey
Carey
Price to San
Price is
Jose?
a San Jose Shark.
Multiple Vezina Trophy winner, Hart Trophy winner, and should be Stanley Cup
Zero
champion.
time Stanley Cup champion.
0-time Stanley Cup champion.
Carey Price is now a San Jose Shark, and let me just tell you, I think the San Jose Sharks are gonna win the cup now.
Yep.
Yeah.
With him riding the rafters.
100%, no question.
Yeah, with him not even in the building.
He's-
He
No, he is in the building
He
right
took-
now.
he-
Because he has to.
he took
He
a
has to
free
take the
vacation to
strength
San Jose
test.
to do his fitness testing, and then he's gonna dip again.
Okay,
He'll be supporting that team all the way
sounds
from Montreal.
awesome though. Like the fact you get like a paid vacation to California. Like if you got traded to Minnesota or something, then I'd feel bad for you, right? Like
Fuck
Minnesota's
Minnesota. If you got
actually
traded
sorry.
to Winnipeg,
if you got traded to Winnipeg, then I'd feel bad for you. He got
Winnipeg,
traded to San Jose.
even Calgary, I'd feel bad for him for.
Well, like Vegas would have been another fun one, or obviously they're not taking his
Anywhere
contract right
tropical.
now. But like, yeah, exactly.
Florida.
Like San Jose is probably the
Florida.
best. Even Arizona would have been nice if they were in the
Anaheim.
league. I know they're not taking contracts anymore, but they used to love their contracts. Chicago would have been a crappy one.
You really don't want to be in Utah.
Really don't want to be in Utah.
Too
No,
many Mormons.
way too many. All right.
Next news. I think we got to talk about the new ruling on the.
The CBA?
Well, we can talk about CBA first. Let's
Oh,
do
that's what I
CBA
thought you were
first.
doing.
Let's do less controversial first. CBA first.
I think the new CBA is amazing. I think the fact that there's going to be a cap enforced in playoffs.
Yeah.
And the fact that the cap against them is going to be prorated, I think is going to be perfect.
yeah, I love it. I love it for the playoff.
Wait,
cap.
I think
prorated?
there's-
Wait, I legitimately haven't read enough about it. What do you mean prorated?
It's prorated. So if you get traded at the deadline, you only have to pay for the certain number of percentage of the games that that player plays with you,
Oh, catch me. Okay.
Yeah. So I absolutely
and vice
love that.
versa. So.
And the playoff cap, as a
Sick.
team that has been screwed by this, as you guys know, I love the playoff cap. I love it so much. I think it's
You
a
guys
great
had a
idea.
chance in hell of beating Tampa that year.
Well, if they weren't $18 million over the cap, I
You
think
still
we kinda
wouldn't have
Well,
done
cheated.
if
it.
you had
No.
if you had anyone to
No.
help your goaltender,
Okay, well, $18 million off the cap, they lose
even
their
if
debt,
you're
though.
even if the team even if the opponent goes up by 18 million, you're not going to win it on hopes and dreams.
that's true. If you had anyone
if they were
but a
legal.
goalie,
We had the power of friendship, guys.
Exactly.
you had a goalie. You had a goalie.
And an 18-year-old Cole
who-
Caulfield, who was just a monster.
Yeah, you had one goaltender and who is now dead because his knee's worse than Thatcher Demko's somehow. I didn't even know it was possible.
Oh, it's bad. Well, I don't know. You know, Chris Kreider kind of started it off.
The most clean
Tampa Bay
player
Lightning just
of all
finished it
time.
off.
The most clean player of all time.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, in today's age, if
I
you look
like-
at the Florida
I
Panthers,
like that. One thing I really like with the new CBA is moving on from that. Moving on from into the new CBA, what I like is the new 84-game season and lowering preseason games.
I don't get the point of that.
I'm indifferent. I don't really care.
I don't care. I like.
Well, they're
I like,
doing it so you can get more divisional rivals because now
Yeah.
there's so many teams. That
And that's what I
now
like.
there's
That's
going to
fair.
be enough for 4 games against each divisional rival, which I think is important. But I'm indifferent.
My thing I really like though is
Yeah.
the new preseason rules where if you've played if you're a returning player, you can only play like I think it's one.
I like that because it
preseason.
forces them to
'Cause
play
it
new
forces them
players.
to play the new players, and like it becomes more strategic. So if you have guys you're guaranteed on the team, like your stars, well maybe you're gonna put them off playing in preseason until the very end, so they're hot going into. Because you don't want to play your star guys at the very start,
Yeah.
and then have them be cold again by the time you're just practicing. I think gives more opportunity for your young prospects to get the NHL experience. To someone like a Zane Perek, to if he's like last.
Well,
year,
he's going to make the roster.
I know if,
Oh,
if
100%.
they had it last year, for example, Zane Perek could have played 5-6 games in preseason and had that experience.
He wasn't
as well.
drafted.
Last year.
Oh, last
Yeah, he
year.
was.
Fine. Never
He was
mind.
on-
Sorry, I
yeah.
thought you were saying a couple years ago. Never mind.
I actually wanted to talk about the divisional games too. This might be a little hot take here, but I feel like rivalries like the Flames and Oilers, they should play each other like 6 times a year, which might be a little.
It would
much.
skews things. Like, I'm
Skews
fine
things,
with
yeah.
that, but I'd
I
rather play
love
all the
that we are
divisions 4
guaranteed
times.
4 games against the Oilers each year. That is
Yeah.
awesome. But I'd rather take those like extra 2 games against the Ducks and 2 games against the
I would
Sharks
rather
and
not
put
play
them towards
Minnesota
the
at all
Oilers
and play the
Canucks.
Oilers 2 more times.
And I think we should have, like, literally middle of February, just for fun, we should have something called Rivalry Week, where we just have
Yeah, it's called the
everyone-
Olympics.
Yeah, no kidding.
That is fair.
It's
That
called-
is fun.
It's called a 4 Nations
Canada
face-off.
versus Latvia. That shit's going to go down.
Oh, we're going to get pumped again.
Rudolph Blelsers, man. That guy's going to score a goal against us. I'm calling it right now. But, like, I think we should have a rivalry week where, like, the Flames have to go through Canucks, Jets, Oilers in
So
a
you
week.
just, so you just
Oh,
want-
it kind of does happen.
so you just
Yeah,
want to
but
see
like we time it all perfectly. So then that way you can get Montreal, Toronto to Calgary, Edmonton to Tampa, Florida.
so
Like
you just want to
purely
see
great
the most
hockey for 1 week.
amount of scrums and fights humanly possible.
you just want to see
I think
the
that'd be
Flames get
great
bent over
advertising,
sideways.
with the most injuries possible.
No, but I think that'd be great Okay, so do it in November.
Well, that's what they're doing. That's the whole point of the 84 games. You play more of the rivalry
Yeah, no,
games.
but what I'm saying is just like 1 week. Just do like 1
I
week
think
in the
the way
middle
they
of
do it is
November.
perfect.
Just have a rivalry week.
I think
where
the way
we
they do
just
it is
have
perfect.
the best games possible.
No, I think we did it perfect. Because if you do it that way, and you have like let's say Calgary plays all their rivals in 1 week. Let's say we play Edmonton, then Vancouver.
Well, then it's going to be shit hockey for the next 3
yeah,
months.
because all your fucking players are gonna get injured.
Okay, no, but like, okay, middle of November when no one really gives, like, let's be honest, it's too early in the season to really care for most casual fans. I think that'd be a great way to get people to watch hockey November.
I
And then
get what
once
you're saying
January
in that
hits,
sense.
that's when everything starts to get interesting.
I
That's when
understand what you're saying
playoff
with
games
that,
start
but
to
the issue
matter.
is you're gonna have too many players get injured in that situation.
Well, they did the 4 Nations, and
Nah, it'll
all
be
players got
it'll
injured
be
during the
fine.
4 Nations.
I wouldn't be too worried about the injuries. It's,
Yeah,
it's part of the
like,
game. It'll be fine. But
with Bettman doing the 4 Nations, and like, let's be honest, we kind of knew it was gonna go down, right?
Canada wins.
It was a
Our game.
perfect. It was a perfect storm for injuries, and like you saw a guy like Kachuk.
You want to talk about perfect storm? You were talking about it being disgraceful when they fought against the U.S.
Okay, no, I agree with that. No, I still stand by that. I
you're a
don't think there
bum,
should
alley.
be-
No one likes you.
I don't think there should be fighting in international hockey.
It's not
I agree
international.
with
It's
that.
NHL wearing the international flags.
There
Yes,
should
but it's still international
there should
hockey.
fuck
Like,
international. There should be fighting in international. It's
Yeah.
hockey.
I don't know. I feel like international. There's something special about it, and like obviously you're still competing on who's the best country. Don't get me wrong,
I think
but
fighting should be in international because I think it means more if you're willing to drop the gloves for your country rather than drop the gloves for the team and the money.
I don't know.
That's my
think-
opinion.
I think international hockey should stay clear of fighting completely. I just don't think it's.
But international hockey, they still fight. They just keep their gloves on and scrub. Like there's no.
No, I'm
differences
okay with
between
that. I'm okay with that.
Well, then
but,
just
like,
drop
I
your gloves and
completely
fucking chuck 'em.
disagree. Why would you not want fighting in international?
Just chuck.
What?
Can you not imagine? This? You have a Team USA versus Team Canada, the rivalry. Okay, some guy hits your guy, and then chirps your country, and for your country, you drop the gloves and beat the absolute piss
What
out of
the
him.
hell
There's
I gotta
nothing,
say?
You're
nothing
telling
more
me you're not gonna do
patriotic.
that? That's
Nothing
awesome.
more
That's patriotic.
patriotic.
What are you gonna
Fuck
say?
that.
Put some maple syrup on that, bud.
No, it's gonna be like you like those
Go
fucking
back to your
taxes,
igloo?
pussy, and then you're gonna fight him for it.
Be like, yeah, fuck your flag, boo, and I'll be like, yeah, I'm fighting you.
I don't think they'd do that though. I don't
No,
think
I'm
they would,
joking.
no,
No,
but-
no, all those players are classful, but I'm saying like, imagine that. And
Yeah,
then
I
you're-
get this Band-Aid for free, guys. Like, fuck.
You're broke from your surgery. I had 3 appendectomies.
It's all covered under their contracts.
How long did that take? 8 months?
Yeah, probably.
That'd be towards us, dog.
I know. But actually, that'd be kind of funny, though, now I'm thinking
No,
about it.
but I still think that if you're fighting for your that's the way they're fighting each other with their country's flags. They're quite literally fighting for their country. It is like that's probably one of the.
I
better
get the
things.
point. And honestly, looking back at it, that was an incredible
They should be
game.
fighting in
That was one of the
They should be fighting
greatest hockey
international.
games ever. I don't think there should be fighting in international hockey. It's always been that way, and I'm a traditionalist for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What else is
I
the
completely
CBA?
disagree.
The CBA.
The other one
we
that
can
I
agree
liked
with
was that you can no longer just paper a contract, so you can't send a guy down to the AHL, have him sit there for an hour, then pull him back up to cap circumvent. So now if you send a player down, they have to play at least one game before they can get called up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
One thing I don't like. Well, one thing I think is unnecessary is the contract numbers changes. I think
that's perfect. I think it gives an incentive to staying.
If I'm not mistaken, there already was.
Well,
an
there
incentive.
still was, but it was 8 and 7. But now, with the cap going up, people are going to want less. Like that's what's happening with
Yeah.
Kaprizov is that he doesn't want to sign 8 years because in 4 years he'll be maybe not underpaid, but he could have gotten more. So that's why he's only going to take a 3 or 4 year contract and get paid even more when the time comes around. That's what the whole point of the
Yeah.
new
that's-
Do you
CBA
think
is.
it's that? I mean, we can
Yeah.
talk about that later.
I think Kaprizov. Let's do that now. We
Are we
already
going
finished
there?
CBA.
'Kay.
I don't think Kaprizov wants to stay in that shithole.
That's what I'm thinking instantly.
No, I think
I'm sorry.
I think he'll stay.
8 years, 16 million is ridiculous for Kaprizov.
He
No,
doesn't
don't get me wrong.
deserve 16
Kaprizov is a $14-13 million guy to me.
I think 12. I wouldn't give him
16.
But
Seems a
cap's
little
going
high.
up by $4 million, so you gotta adjust for it.
So if I,
It's like,
To me, 16 million is fine in the next 2 years, but that's why he doesn't
I'm
want
just
8
saying,
years.
I know McDavid can get 16 million, but
He'll get
do
more.
you think he'll take 16 million? Kylan, stop going on your knees, bud, okay? This is the wrong podcast.
I dropped my shit.
This isn't the Hub podcast, man. Come
I
on.
dropped something. My fault.
He dropped the soap.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, Kaprizov.
I just think Kaprizov wants to get out of that average, like more mediocre than the Flames.
They made the playoffs.
Yeah, what did they do in the playoffs?
Didn't they go to game 7?
They took you to 6.
6, sorry.
Yeah,
6, 7. Oh,
I hate you.
I know, I hate myself too.
6 against
I-
the cup contender when
I
they
just
were
think
injured.
Cup contender that got fucked over and bent over by Edmonton.
Yeah.
Were they really cup contenders?
Vegas?
Yeah.
I would have said so.
Dude,
Yeah.
after that Edmonton series, holy.
Yeah, would you have claimed Dallas was a cup contender? They
Yeah.
got fucking dismantled by
That
Edmonton
is
as
also
well.
fair, yeah. So was Edmonton just that much better than everyone else in the West?
No, McDavid and Draisaitl were that much better than everyone else in the West.
And then the Florida
Well, they
Panthers
were.
just
They
that
were
much
that.
better than everyone better.
Exactly. That's how it works.
Because Florida Panthers had both Bennett, Kachuk, Marchand,
Okay,
Barkov,
you know what? Let's play a
Jones,
hypothetical.
even, and they had Bob.
Hypothetical.
Let's play let's play hypothetical here. The Florida Panthers didn't exist last year. Do the Oilers beat the Hurricanes or
Yes.
the Leafs?
Yes.
I don't know about the Leafs.
I'm the number one Oilers hater in this world, and I would say that they win.
I
that for
think
sure.
I think on the McDavid and Draisaitl factor
it
alone.
was like last year. It was clear there was 2 teams, and those were the 2 teams.
No, I wouldn't have
No,
said that. I would
it
have said in
wasn't-
the East, Florida was the clear team, in my opinion.
In the,
and in the
in the West, no one thought. No one
I
thought the
would have
Oilers
said
really
I
made
would
it.
have said Dallas was top of the West, followed by Oilers as
I
the
would say
number 1
Dallas
and 2.
and then Colorado and then Oilers.
Colorado, you could have put up there too. Look at that Colorado Dallas series. The winner of that was going to get to the conference finals.
Yeah, but I wasn't expecting them to get bent over like that.
No one was. That's
Like, no one
that's
was.
what
No
hockey's
one
about.
was
Is the
expecting
anomaly.
Oilers
I
to
know.
come out of nowhere
Look
after a
at
mediocre
Look at the
season.
fucking Montreal Canadiens in 21. They should have been bent over by the Leafs, but they weren't.
Mickey Mouse Stanley Cup run.
No, but that's the whole point of this: is that there are these clear better teams. That's what makes hockey so good. Is maybe the best team doesn't win. Look at the NBA. This is the first time ever there's been 7 different champs in a row. Ever.
Yeah, but like you can. Yeah, okay, go for it. Yeah,
I mean, go for it.
go for it.
What?
Just go for it.
I made my point.
Yeah.
What's
Okay,
your rebuttal?
Move on.
He
you
knows
got
I'm
me.
right.
Yeah, he's right. He's right.
I know what you were going for.
I have no idea what you're talking about. What was that?
What?
tell you later.
Okay, let's go later.
What the?
Okay, keep it rolling, boys. Keep it rolling. This is a professional podcast.
Uh,
very, very professional. Okay, I want to talk.
There might not be a worse
about,
podcast out there.
Future 2026 Stanley Cup champions, the Montreal Canadiens. Once we get Sidney Crosby, Oh, what do you guys
What,
think
he's fucking retiring.
about
Crosby's
Sidney
not gonna
Crosby's
leave.
comments?
He's not
I don't
leaving.
think he'll leave. That wasn't his comments. It was his agent, wasn't it?
No, Crosby literally came out and talked about Montreal.
Where?
And saying,
Did
with-
he?
Yeah, with Pierre LeBrun. Now, his agent did come out and say, yes, Crosby wants to come out, wants to play playoff hockey and all that. But Sidney Crosby literally had some comments about the Montreal Canadiens. Here, I'll put them up right now.
If he wants playoff hockey, why would he go to Montreal and not Florida?
Because what is Florida gonna do?
'Cause
You
Montreal
pay that, it's another $7.5
It's his
million or 8.7,
hometown, and he wants to bring a Stanley Cup to Canada.
So go to the Oilers.
Hometown?
Well, it's his favorite team growing up. It was
okay.
basically his hometown.
So go to the Oilers if you want to bring it to Canada. Go to the Oilers.
We can go to.
Who wants to live in Edmonton?
Who wants to live in Montreal?
A lot of people. Montreal's a beautiful city.
Yeah, but the people are awful.
Oh my god, it's the first episode. He's already being racist to the French.
I'm not racist towards French. I'm just saying Montreal people are awful.
Colin, I want to hear your
I
hot
think
takes
I think
about-
it's the same thing with McDavid, where he's talking about long term, short term, or no term. I think he's just playing with the media. I don't think Crosby's
No,
gonna actually want to leave.
he's trying to get. With McDavid, he's trying to get more money, I think. I'd pay him it. Wait for it.
Well,
and
he needs
pay him.
money, but I think he's got to realize that if he wants to win in Edmonton, who is so stubborn to not
he
needs
needs to
anybody
tell him-
else good,
he needs to tell
or
him to sign
keep
Carter
people
Hart.
that are good, they're not gonna.
They just sign a goalie. Because Stuart Skinner is not it. They've tried it for 3 years now. It's not it. Move on, Edmonton.
from Stuart Skinner.
Yes. They tried it for 3
Should have
years.
traded for Gibson. I don't know.
They tried it for 3 years. They gave it a good run. He just isn't consistent enough to be a Stanley Cup Finals goaltender. I think that if you can get an absolute miracle run, he can. And when he's on his game, he's really good. But the issue is he's not consistent enough in the
Okay,
playoffs.
sorry, I just want to bring back the Crosby thing. This is his quote. And I get it why that would come up and that sort of thing. It doesn't make it any easier when you're losing to hear those things. But at the same time, to know that a team like that wants you, it's not the end of the world. It could be worse. He smiled. Yeah, I think that's just part of it.
That's not
He
confirming
wants to be a
anything.
Montreal Canadian!
That is like the most
is-
media-trained response of all
That-
time.
that-
What is he
that-
going to
that is-
come out and
that is
say? No,
literally-
fuck that shit. Hold on, I don't want to play there.
That is literally just saying that he's losing, so it's difficult to hear.
He's just saying it's honor that they want that the fans
they-
want
they-
someone like
they
Crosby to
want him.
come play
He's-
for the
he's
most
honored
historic
that Montreal
franchise.
wants
That's my
him.
point.
He didn't say he wanted. He nowhere did he say I want to go to Montreal. He just said it's.
I
Not
don't
a
think
bad
he's leaving.
place.
Didn't he just sign a 2-year, $8.7 million with?
Trust me, growing up as a Montreal fan and being from not too far there, I understand how passionate they are. You know, whether it's those experienced or guys that have played with that have played there or playing there in the playoffs or for a nation. All these different things. I get it.
Dude, it's every person in the world says that about Montreal and hockey. It's the same thing. I wouldn't read. There's nothing to read into.
You are
about
the
that.
most delusional fan. You might be more delusional than Devin with Winnipeg.
Nah, he's winning the cup. They're winning the cup this year. If they get Crosby, they're winning the cup.
You are more
100%.
delusional than
If we
Devin.
get Crosby, no question. I'd give it my left.
The only
vote.
place in the world I can see Crosby going is Colorado to play with McKinnon.
Yes.
Maybe Montreal because they've been throwing it around, but I wouldn't read it.
No,
anything. I
he'll
think
go.
he's
He'll,
staying.
if you was to choose, let's be real. Once it's contract, he has a pick of places to go, because he doesn't care the money. He'll change the money. Yada
Oh.
yada yada. He has a.
Well, he's
pick
already
of
under
place-
contract. But
He's
yeah.
Sidney Crosby. He says, "I want to be there." They will send him there. 100%.
Yeah.
No
if
question.
he's going away, he'll go Colorado with McKinnon.
Yeah. Wow, it's. I don't know.
I don't think he's
I
moving.
don't know. Where there's smoke, there's fire.
There's not
There
even
isn't
smoke.
smoke.
There's not even embers.
He didn't confirm anything. He just said that
There is-
he's
there
acknowledged
is
it.
Media train confirmed it.
There is flint and steel across a room from each other.
Media control.
Okay,
All
moving
right,
on.
yeah,
I want to talk about the
moving
next big thing. The next big thing again, it's not players, but this is going. Oh, this is including players, and we're not going to controversial. But the 5
Oh my
players
god! How do you not be controversial?
who were
Man, I miss Parker.
the 5 players the 5
Thank God
players
he's not here.
who were not confirmed, who were acquitted of the.
We get the
Yeah,
deal. We
acquitted.
know
Got
the
it.
deal.
We got it.
We're-
Kylan,
are
we've
allowed-
talked about this subject how many times?
Are
on this
allowed
podcast?
But now it's legal to talk about it.
Are allowed back in the NHL starting October
December 1st.
December 1st. I don't want to get into what we think they should.
I think Carter Hart will find a contract
who do we
almost
think
immediately,
who do you think
and
will
I think
get a
everybody
contract? Who do you
else.
think won't get a contract, and where?
I think
Carter
Furman-
Hart, you were an Edmonton Oiler.
No, they already said they won't.
No, they won't
come and
sign
say they won't.
him. Yeah,
It's Philly. Actually, the front
I
runner right now
bet
is
Philly will do
It's
it.
Philly
If,
right now
if
that
someone's
want
going
back.
to sign
I
him,
don't
it'll be
see that.
Philly.
Why not? He knows the coaching staff there. Philly needs a goalie.
They do.
Ayerson's not bad, but Hart's much better.
But let's say hypothetically they are they were not guilty. You know, they're found acquitted, whatever. But let's say that he feels backstabbed. They just let him go. Where does he?
Well,
they
then
don't
he'd
have
feel
a choice.
backstabbed by the entire NHL.
Yeah.
Little bit, but
Because they
yeah.
kinda-
Okay, you know what I
they
guess it
blacklisted
was
him.
an NHL. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. it was an
Michael
NHL thing.
next up, Michael McLeod. Do you think he gets a contract?
No,
I don't think so.
In
But
Europe.
We're not going to get into the details
No,
of
no, no,
why
no.
I think so.
Okay,
but
Cal Foot.
no. Which is the one that just signed for 3 months in Switzerland or not Switzerland, Norway?
Was
it Fermenton?
I think it's Fermenton.
Formanton, yeah. Formanton was playing there before he come back for the trial. Dylan Dubé.
No,
Nope.
not NHL contract.
I think Dubé might get like a PTO.
No, that guy was a bum. I think we'll get. I think Carter Hart will sign an actual like a full-on contract, and then maybe Fermenton will get, depending on his stint and
I think that
if it's Fermenton that signed it.
The
I
only
think
guy
he-
I can see coming back is
is
Carter Hart.
Hart.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
think Hart will come back, but I think that he won't get a.
How
full
old are they
contract
now?
start.
Is
They're
Hart
around 26, 27 now.
okay? So
I think Carter Hart, if he comes back, will have to take like a league minimum 1 year deal.
No,
Like, no,
Yes.
but you guys
He, hasn't-
also
he
have
hasn't-
to think.
he also hasn't played for 2 years. He hasn't played the entire time. He didn't have another team in Europe. All the other players went over and played in Europe. He didn't have a team in Europe.
Now, you guys also have to remember,
He went back
signing
from a
these
short park.
guys is a PR disaster, right?
well,
do you guys remember the Michael
didn't Edmonton
Miller
hire?
situation?
Who did Edmonton hire as
Stan
their
Bowman.
Stan Bowman? Fuck,
Now-
like
No, you are
that's
right.
100% worse.
That is a
than,
PR disaster. You are right about that. He hid sexual assaults, no question, right?
They hired Stan Bowman. They signed Evander.
See,
Kane.
he hid them and was proven to hide them, but they hired him again versus the people that were acquitted.
Evander Kane practiced his Mike Tyson uppercut on his wife.
Oh, Jesus.
Now,
Dude thought he's Muhammad Ali in the bedroom.
yeah, let's not get into that. Okay. Actually, in other news, in really big news, do you
The
guys?
Shanghai.
Yeah. Do you guys know how in the NBA everyone says get ready to learn Chinese, buddy?
Are we talking about the
And
rebrand?
how they talk
The
about
Kunlun Red Star
he's,
rebrand?
he's got a one-way ticket to the Shanghai Sharks. The NHL now has their equivalent. I think those
Or-
boys are gonna get a PTO with the Shanghai Dragons. Get ready to learn Chinese, buddy.
No, they'll be able to learn English because they got Pete DeBoer over there.
They did. No, it's not Pete DeBoer. It's
Pete
the.
DeBoer's-
No, they actually
Yeah.
they actually do have
No.
no, it's not. It's a different NHL coach.
Who the hell is their coach? No way.
No, it's not. It's
not
not
Pete
DeBoer.
DeBoer,
Who was
it's,
just in Dallas?
Gerard Gallant.
Yeah.
Oh, Gallant. Sorry,
Yeah.
wrong team.
Gallant's
Never
the
mind.
coach.
Never mind.
That's actually kinda
I was really
crazy.
wrong. I knew it was an NHL coach though.
Get ready to learn Chinese, buddy.
Either way,
Fuck DeBoer.
we're not gonna give opinions on any of this. Let's move on. That happened.
You know who better also get ready to learn Chinese? Stuart Skinner.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gosh, yes.
He better learn Chinese really soon, buddy. One-way ticket to Shanghai.
What else is new?
We talked about Kaprizov.
Think Marner's putting up 100 points in Vegas?
No.
What? I think he definitely is.
No, he'll have 100 points, but he won't do it in the playoffs as per usual.
Won't do it in the playoffs. Okay.
Hasn't playoffs haven't happened yet. He's on a new team.
I'm saying as per usual, he won't be able to do it in the playoffs.
Okay.
Now he's got Jack
This
Eichel.
one's a little bit of a chiller one. I want you guys to give me
gosh.
your best and worst jersey releases that we've seen coming into this season.
Best has got to be Seattle's alternate.
I would say probably the best, but I'd say it's Wonder Woman. Like they didn't make the eye glow for some reason.
That annoys
That
me.
is dumb.
Why didn't they use the anchor? I think the anchor would have been cool.
I agree,
Or a
100%.
redesigned anchor front logo. But I would
Or,
say it's
or,
probably
make,
the
or
best.
even mix the S with the anchor for the third.
That'd be cool.
Yeah,
Like the
that'd be
tentacles should make the S around the anchor. I think that'd be
Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
Yeah.
Whatever. My biggest pet peeve is that they didn't make the eye glow for some reason. I don't understand that.
I wanted teal personally. I don't mind it. It's still like you can't go wrong with Seattle's branding.
I like
It's
that
so
one.
perfect.
I really like the jersey.
To me, the
I
Blues
would say
are the
it's
winner.
nice.
The Blues are the winner. The Blues knocked it out of
Oh,
the park with
yeah,
their
I kind of forgot
jerseys.
about them. No, I would say they won.
100%.
I would say the worst, soon to be released, the Oilers.
Yeah, you saw the
Those
leaks of
were-
that?
I didn't see it.
Those were so average. They're not bad jerseys, but for a third jersey, I think they're.
Are they going back to
They're
orange?
okay.
No, they're like a cream color, aren't they?
They're
Oh,
okay.
those ones.
They were leaked.
Okay, I'll
Kyler
be honest.
Miyamoto.
They're not bad.
I
No,
actually kind
worst
of like
is
them.
to me. I just look at them and think of no, I would say off-brand, but Erie Otters,
They're
which
yeah,
is
I can
fine.
see that,
but
yeah.
I actually kind of really like those. I think those are
no,
really
they're nice. Worst
don't
is
mind
being
it,
like
but
I
I'm
think
not
the ones
sure
are better.
I'm absolutely in love with the Senators' new one.
Pulp the oh what
That
the
is the
Sens
one.
are hot.
That is the one I was gonna actually.
Sens
bring
are
up right
hot. I
now.
love those jerseys.
I like it. I'm not sure I'm
I
in
don't
love
like
with
those.
it.
I don't like
Banger,
them.
bangers.
I love
What
what
are you
they did.
talking about? What's wrong with it?
The only thing I just hate about it is the shoulders. What's up with the square cut shoulders? They just look.
I think
so
it actually
bad.
works.
And I hate how they only have one gold stripe here, and they didn't outline the entire gold shoulder.
That
That's
does-
just that's really picky of me.
I think if they put a thin gold line between the like the red and the black.
Yeah.
I think that would look. I think it would make it look a little bit better.
Now-
But I think those are really good.
I will say, this year has been really good for jersey releases. I don't think there has been like one single bad jersey,
Yeah.
right?
Not bad.
Like there
Well,
hasn't been one that's that's bad.
I think I don't like the new Chicago, the leaked Chicago one. It was just leaked.
They're not, but it's not supposed to be wacky. It's supposed
It's
to be a
just
Centennial
black,
jersey.
and
What do you guys think about the Carolina
I
Hurricanes?
love them.
New away jerseys.
I
love them.
Remind me again. Do you have them there? Oh yeah, they're fine.
Devin, for some reason, really dislikes them. He wants them to go back to the 06 jerseys, and I like those ones.
The only thing I just don't like about it is, I mean, this is really picky. It's a great jersey. I just wish they did the flag logo instead.
I don't like the flag.
I don't love the
That's
warning flag.
just
I
my
prefer
personal
the
opinion.
actual hurricane. I know that's a hot take.
It's a bet. I do
I'm a
too.
flag
I'm
guy.
with you on that.
Yeah. Now, the two like there's some jerseys that I think are going to come up and are really big. The Florida Winter Classic jersey, I have such high expectations for that jersey.
Where's
what,
that played
though?
again?
Florida, Miami.
Why in the?
The Winter Classic is in Miami. The Stadium Series is in Tampa. Those better be some hell of a good jerseys.
You know how much money? No. You know how much money it's gonna cost them to keep that ice, and it's just gonna be so soft.
Remember when they did it in Vegas and they had to postpone it because it was not. They postponed it.
Yeah, they did.
There was
Yeah, they
there
did.
was
'Kay.
issues at Lake
This is
Tahoe.
a
Now, the Stadium Series
stupid-
logo is pretty dope for Tampa.
Stadium Series always been dope.
Yeah.
But it's a
Exactly.
stupid idea. Why would you put it in warm climates? You know the warm climate teams playing it. Put it in the cold climate.
Do you prefer the Boston rebrand over the original or the ones that use?
100%.
Yeah,
I'm,
same.
I'm a Boston hater. You guys know this. Like, I'm built into me, but
Dude, you wore a Leafs jersey claiming to be a Habs fan. I wouldn't doubt if you
I'm
were a
Boston.
closet
I'm-
Boston fan
I
either.
hate Boston. I cannot stand Boston.
Closet Boston fan. For sure.
But yeah, no, like, okay. To me, the Winter Classic is like it's a winter, like that's kind of your heritage moment, if that makes sense. That's your cold markets. That's your old pawn hockey market. Like, you know what I mean? It's your cold markets. The Stadium Series is where you can have a little fun.
I would agree, but
Right?
you got to give it to teams that are going to bring in the money. Like last
Screw
year, I'm
that.
surprised they did Columbus and Chicago, but I don't really care.
That was weird.
No,
Screw-
Columbus is a cold market though.
It's not a big market.
Yeah, that's what the whole
Chicago
point of
is.
these are.
No,
being
but
markets,
like you gotta give it.
I don't
up.
care. I'm indifferent. I don't really care where they host it.
I don't care. They host it.
If Winnipeg can get one, Columbus can get one. Okay.
The only reason why every Canadian
Winnipeg
city
is
gonna
the
drop
known
6%.
frozen
Yes,
shithole,
but if
though.
the frozen shithole of the world gets one, Columbus has a great excuse to get one.
No,
And they had sick
no.
jerseys,
Okay,
so.
no, but
That is fair.
My only argument against that would be that the idea is sell tickets. So while yes, I get.
They'll sell tickets no matter where you go in the U.S.
That logo though, the Winter Classic logo is.
I don't give a shit about the Winter Classic logo. It's not feasible. You know how many
It is feasible. They're
how
gonna
many
do it.
cold water pipes are gonna run underneath that ice to just keep it somewhat
Why do
frozen?
you
It's
give
not
a
gonna
fuck?
work.
You're not paying for it.
Well, no, that's not what I'm worried about. My thing is that it's probably not going to work, and then you're going to have the game
It'll
be shit
work.
because the ice is going to be shit. I just think it's stupid.
Where is it? What venue is it
Why
at?
would
Is
you
that
put it in a
It's
warm
at the
climate?
Marlins
baseball
ballpark.
stadium? Yeah.
Why would you put it in a warm climate and not in a damn cold one? That's stupid.
Now, an excuse
We're
they also have
Eskimos.
for this is they have a retractable roof on the stadium.
A lot of places do. I think I don't really care. It'd be fine.
What's the point of doing an outdoor game if you have to retract the roof on this?
It should
Right?
Be,
like that's the safety.
Well,
reason.
the only way, the
If
only
they
reason
should
why
put the stadium series there with a retractable roof, and then put the Winter Classic somewhere else. Like they could have done a stadium series of Florida versus Tampa in that same stadium, and then done the Winter Classic. In
You know
a
what I
cold
think?
climate. It's designed as the Winter
I
Classic.
got
'cause the whole
fuck
idea is
you.
that
I have a
there's-
solution. What if we
snow.
added a third version of outdoor games where it is it's on the belt line or the belt line, the Sun Belt line.
The tropical series.
Yeah, that would be fucking sick. Could you imagine?
So wait, so they're gonna have the Heritage
Imagine-
Classic, the Winter Classic, the Stadium Series, and now the Tropical Classic.
What's wrong with that? The best thing about hockey are the outdoor
The
games besides the
Tropicana
playoffs.
Classic.
Dude, this should be sick. Could you imagine playing an outdoor game like Tampa, Florida?
The
On
sponsor.
They're already
synthetic
doing it.
ice.
Yeah, I don't give a
On
whatever. They'll
synthetic
make
ice.
it work. But my point is that like what wasn't it the 08 Pittsburgh one
Nah,
where it
play
was like
roller hockey
snowing?
outside the beach.
Well, that's,
No,
okay.
then we're getting to that stupid All-Star game they had, where they had all those stupid outdoor challenges.
Well, I don't know. I just think that there should be. I'm fine with it being in the South. I don't really care. Just
I don't mind being in the South, but in my opinion,
well, that's what I said. Add a fourth one.
you
I think
gotta-
it's fine having 4 different outdoor games because there's only 4 out of 80. Well, I guess I'm coming up to 84. Whatever. Who cares?
Yeah.
so you have 80 games. Where
You
you're
get
not-
some, and I don't know. whatever, spread it around the
Well,
country.
You also have to look. The Winter Classic actually had the lowest ratings it's ever had last year.
Who was
Now,
at the Winter
again,
Classic? I
It
never
was
remember
Chicago, St. Louis.
Is two
Fair.
mid-tier teams like what they're doing with Florida
And Chicago's
or even
been
Tampa,
there how many
Boston.
times, right? I mean, I understand why.
They are a classic.
But they've
They're
done
original
Chicago,
six.
St. Louis before too. I get it, but Chicago's
Has Vancouver ever had an outdoor
kind of
game?
killed it. Yes, they did one in 2014 against Ottawa.
Oh, okay, so it's
But like,
recent,
why
but
haven't you done Vancouver, Calgary? That's a good rivalry,
I would like to do that.
right? That'd be a fun one.
Actually, Vancouver, Seattle would be a really good one.
That's a great one.
But you can
At
make the same
Battle of the
argument.
Coast.
There's no ice over there.
Do a Seattle and Vancouver series. Call it the Battle of the Coast. Just do somewhere where it can get
just talked about?
cold.
There's no snow. It's the same argument. They don't have just ice over there.
Yeah, they don't have outdoor rinks in Vancouver.
Same argument you just made with Florida. I think it should be. I don't care where it's held. It should be held everywhere.
If you do Vancouver in the wintertime, it's still gonna be a cold.
The
shit.
whole point of those are to grow the game, and why not give it to the smaller markets? Like yes, Tampa, they're the state's a five
just
in a row
make the
cup
internet-
They
champ, but
had to
still.
switch it up considering what happened
if
last
they
year.
if they want to make it grow, make regular season games in like right before the break, for example. So start the season 2 teams like a 5-day break
You do.
between game. No, just on those 5-day breaks, the game back, make it an international series. Like make one game in like the smaller hockey countries. Like make one game where they're in England for a regular.
They're
season
doing
game.
that.
but they're doing it for preseason.
Like doing an
No,
outdoor
they're
game,
regular season
dude,
games.
Like
No.
an outdoor game in Sweden or Finland would
Yeah,
be
like
kinda
outdoor
fun.
game in Sweden,
Oh, if
outdoor
you
game in
well, I
Finland.
don't. I mean, I'm be cool with
Now
that.
the issue about that though is it's just timing wise with our markets, right?
Well, they work it out. They have the international series.
Yeah,
Buffalo, New
but
Jersey last year.
If you're gonna do an outdoor game,
Oh,
that
outdoor
has become
games,
their
but-
marquee, right? In the NHL, like that's kind of their marquee event of the year.
Yeah,
Regular season.
I'm
wise,
fine. Do it or not, I don't care. I think it. I
I
think
think they'd want their North American audience, their biggest audience, to watch the games. too,
Yeah, okay.
at a
you'd still
reasonable
watch
time.
it.
What if we use
At a
already?
reasonable
What if we
time.
use already naturally created ice? Bring some boards up and do the polar series and just do it at the North Pole, or like in Nunavut.
Fucking Baffin Island outdoor game.
In Nunavut, do it in Iqaluit, Nunavut.
What are you guys gonna call it? The Christmas Classic?
Yep.
Yeah, the NBA.
Don't
and
don't
NFL
rope me into this. I didn't suggest this. This is fucking
NBA
idiot.
and NFL have taken over Christmas. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go to where fucking Santa's from and play a game there.
At Callaway.
The Candy Cane Classic. Actually, that kind of bangs. The Candy Cane Classic.
It has to be the start of December because the end of December is when all the World Juniors are, and you will not beat the.
December
you will never.
25th, we're going to invade
You will
Santa.
no. That's when World Juniors are. You will never beat the viewership of the World Juniors. You will
Yeah,
never
you
beat it.
will,
No,
dude. Yeah, you would.
I would rather watch the World Juniors over an account.
You would rather watch. You would rather. What if there was an Iqaluit outdoor game on the same day? There's fucking Switzerland versus Kazakhstan.
I would watch
and
Switzerland
then-
versus Kazakhstan.
No, you wouldn't.
wouldn't.
Yes, I fucking will.
No, you wouldn't.
we're
because
talking about
No, you wouldn't.
Kazakhstan.
if it's well, it depends who's playing in a Cal. If it's Chicago and
San
I
Jose.
don't know San Jose in a Cal, I don't give a
Okay,
shit.
they bring Edmonton, Florida to Iqaluit. Okay?
Why are we even debating this? It's not gonna fucking happen.
Do you want to watch Edmonton and Florida in Iqaluit, or do you want to watch Switzerland and Kazakhstan?
This is the dumbest fucking argument we've had on this
I'd
podcast.
watch Kazakhstan and Latvia over that. Dude, this rage bait is so good.
I think this is how we end the pod.
Jesus Christ.
That
No.
that legitimately might be the worst take we've ever had on this podcast.
That's all you two. I just you guys do your own thing.
The rage bait is great.
Whatever heinous ideas you guys have for that NHL marketing, you guys keep it to yourself.
That was legitimately the worst take I have ever heard.
So we can end it by saying that we're fine with any team playing
Yes,
an outdoor
I'm fine
classic.
at any team, but I think that Florida logistically is a dumb place to put it. That's my opinion.
Yeah, guys,
bomb
Iqaluit's
going
gonna get
off?
the next
What
one. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, this is great.
One
We're
more
live
thing.
streaming the end of the world right now.
Pucks and Deep. I think we're ending it off. So Pucks and Deep. We have a couple things planned.
Did you guys want to do the Evans idea today or leave it for later?
No.
No, I didn't think of it.
Couple things
Okay.
planned. New segments coming up.
If you guys have any ideas or
We're
anything
gonna
you
try
want us
and
to
move
do,
away
please
from-
leave us in the comments.
We've kind of realized we're not a serious podcast, so we've kind of moved away from that portion.
kind of realized, dude, have you not Have you not been on this podcast?
Yeah, no, we're not. We want to do
This
some.
is just a screaming match.
We want to do more. We want to do more fun segments that are wild and weird. So we're gonna do that, and then also we have another idea that's coming up, and we're gonna show you some of those. And we'll talk about it next time.
And we haven't even talked about Evan Bouchard yet. There's no screaming match. Like,
There's nothing to
the
mention.
worst.
what a
fucking
way to
contract.
start season 2, boys.
The worst contract, Evan Bouchard's.
What a way to start.
That is not the
season
worst
2.
contract.
What is the worst contract?
Huberto.
Oh yeah.
Okay, second worst contract.
No.
Oh, we missed one major thing. We missed one huge thing.
You?
Shut up. Dustin Wolf is a flame for 7 years.
How did we forget about the end of Connor Zary contract?
Yeah, but this podcast is already full of the worst takes humankind has ever seen
That's
about
the whole
hockey,
point.
and we can all agree that Dustin Wolf contract is not something you could argue.
No, I think you have more money.
I would have been fine with that too.
yeah.
I think you give him part ownership of the team.
Like Kawhi?
Yes.
So they're gonna have to give McDavid.
Give him that no-show contract.
Give him that. Make an entire separate company and pay him $50 million under the table every single year.
Man,
That
who the
Kawhi
hell is
trade.
going to give
That's a steal
McDavid
for
a
LA.
Kawhi contract?
Probably somewhere like
Like,
Exxon
what
Energy?
company can do that?
Vegas.
Exxon, Atco, any of the natural gases
Exxon.
up there.
What? Church's Chicken's going to pay him under the table?
If anyone was gonna do that, it'd be Vegas.
Yeah,
100%.
That is a Vegas thing.
I
to
can
do.
agree with that.
100%.
I can handle that.
No question.
Yeah,
They'd pay him in gambling coupons.
Vouchers.
Vouchers, yeah.
Hotel vouchers for Vegas.
Stripper vouchers.
Well, okay, maybe not that. But I say, well, that's what our plan to beat Evander Kane is. We're just gonna put gambling in his room.
Like you're gonna need to beat him. He's on Vancouver now.
Okay, yeah, that's the other thing. Okay, we're gonna remove our locker room cancer of a JT Miller and bring in an even bigger locker room cancer of Evander Kane.
Yeah.
Just when Quinn Hughes wants to leave to New
Two
Jersey.
negatives cancel out.
Yeah.
Just when Quinn Hughes wants to leave to New Jersey.
Oh, he's gone. He's so gone.
Why haven't we explored the fact that all three Hughes brothers are going to end up in Calgary in 3 years?
Yeah, exactly. Guys, McDavid is crossing the Highway 2 and coming here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As well as the Hughes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Calgary has that money.
Yeah. People want to play in Calgary.
Yeah.
Okay.
They want to be going to work when it's minus 35
Oh,
outside
yeah.
in the
Everyone
middle
dreams of
January.
living in Calgary to play.
Matthew Tkachuk is praying for times to get traded to Calgary. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
I bet he is.
He wants to sign a long-term
I think he
deal.
would really fit in here if he signed long term.
Yeah. Right?
All right, I'm done there.
We'll give him Huberto and Uyghur or something, you know?
All right.
Maybe
Well,
not
thank you for watching. We're back for season 2, whether you liked it or not. So, thank you. Have a good day.
Like and
and-
subscribe.
We apologize. Goodbye.